Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about yet another interesting short-term project that in my opinion has a good, and this project is called Throne or the THN token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any other project we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website thr.one in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Throne, I want to talk to you guys about iTrust Capital. If you are a resident or a citizen of the United States, then and you also want to invest in cryptocurrencies, then iTrust Capital is the best platform to you. So iTrust Capital is a platform that helps you invest in crypto using your IRAs, right? So you can basically create an iTrust Capital account and use it to buy and sell crypto 24/7 in tax advantaged IRAs. So if you go to their website itrustcapital.com and look at their pricing section, you can clearly see that they have a transparent pricing mechanisms in place with a monthly account being $0 in transaction fees or monthly fees, right? So there's no real fees for holding a monthly account, which is completely free. And apart from that, they have some of the lowest transaction fees of any platform in the crypto space with 1% cryptocurrency transaction fees. And apart from cryptocurrencies, you can also buy and sell gold and silver as well, for which the transaction fees are $50 over spot per ounce for gold and $2.50 for spot per ounce for silver, right? Apart from this, when you have a iTrust Capital account, they also facilitate over the transfer, rollover, and contribution to fund your IRA. They also take care of all the necessary IRS tax reporting and provide unlimited storage with institutional custody partners and any iTrust Capital platform support and maintenance that you would require, along with the benefit of having all of this with no additional or hidden account fees, right? So that's how iTrust Capital is so beneficial for the users, and they also have good tutorial videos that will help you to create as well as fund your account. And if you scroll further below, they have their FAQ section, which will help you understand all the information about iTrust Capital in bite-sized pieces. So if you need to get started, what do you need to do? So all you need to do is use the link in the description to set up your iTrust Capital account today, and by doing so, you get $10 in welcome bonus. And by opening an account and funding it with the minimum amount of $1,000, you will get an additional $20 in welcome bonus, right? So by using the link in the description and setting up and funding your account with $1,000, you get $30 in welcome bonus, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. So don't hesitate and don't wait to create your iTrust Capital account today, because the cryptocurrency market is going down. This is probably the best time for you to buy some really good quality crypto for the long term, and you can do that in a tax advantaged manner in your IRAs using iTrust Capital, right? And by using the link in the description to set up an iTrust Capital account, you're also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the Throne token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Throne? Throne is a blockchain company building extraordinary experiences for the decentralized web, also known as Web3. So Throne is a platform or a blockchain company that's focusing on building extraordinary experiences in the decentralized Web 3.0, right? So a foundation where users own their own data, digital transactions are secure, and exchanges of information and value are decentralized. So what Throne does, it provides a foundation where users can own their own data, along with participate in any form of digital transactions, making sure that they are secure, and exchanges of information, and also value decentralization overall, right? So that's the main focus of the Throne platform. They have their own token called the THN token, which is a utility token for the Throne community, a community network and ecosystem designed to democratize platforms and to provide an infrastructure to power tomorrow's economy. So The native token called the THN token is a community token focused on managing the network, as well as developing and managing the ecosystem, and it's designed to democratize the platform and provide an infrastructure to power Throne's economy, right? So that's the whole focus of the token itself. So now that we covered the quick overview of this platform itself, I'm going to skip this next section, which is the founders of Throne, which you can go through it by yourself because it's not required for the scope of this video, right? So the next section is how is the THN network or Throne network secured? So THN is an ERC20 token launched on the Ethereum blockchain. As a result, it is secured by Ethereum's proof of work consensus mechanism. So it is a ERC20 token existing on the Ethereum blockchain. As you guys know, Ethereum is one of the largest blockchains and most secure platform blockchain out there. So having a platform on top of the Ethereum blockchain is by default you're going to be much more secure, right? And also, currently, although Ethereum is a proof of work, it will definitely move to a proof of stake consensus mechanism pretty soon, right? So that's going to be very important to note as well. So going to the website itself, which is thr.one, you can clearly see that they have a pretty decent website, which is pretty blue themed. And if you see the token's logo on the top left corner, expanding possibilities for Web3. So Throne Labs is a blockchain company building extraordinary experiences for the decentralized world. So if you scroll further below, you can clearly see they have a pretty cool way by which they transition from one page to another. So ecosystem to enable scalable user-friendly dApps and work with the fastest growing ecosystem. So they are one of the fastest growing ecosystem out there, and it's based on the Ethereum blockchain. If you scroll further below, they are also trying to migrate to the Solana blockchain as well, which is kind of like trying to become multi-chain. And if you scroll further below, Hiko chain, which is coming soon. So currently they're available on Ethereum as well as Solana blockchain, but for the future they're also planning to migrate and become cross-chain to the Hiko chain, right? So the next wave of innovation will be built on decentralized technology. So they are believing decentralized technology to play a very important role in the future. And here's a cool graphic of their platform and what it does. If we scroll further below, you have other information such as the metaverse, NFT, documentation, career, and so on and so forth, along with the social media information as well, right? So overall, this is a very quick, elegant, and very soothing website to get a lot of information from, which I highly recommend you guys to go through, right? So going back to the Throne token, for the purpose of this video, if you see the information on CoinMarketCap shows the ranking for this token is 869th by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and it's currently trading at 1.7 cents at the time I make this video, with about 4.83%, close to 5% increase in the past 24 hours. So it seems like a lot of people are trying to notice this token and trying to purchase it before many other players could jump into it, because if you look at the market cap, the token is less than $10 million of market cap. So this is such a micro cap gem in my personal opinion. And obviously, like a lot of Ethereum-based projects are going to grow and flourish in the future. And I can easily see Throne possibly being a really good long-term play as well. But for now, I'm considering this as a short-term play because of its extremely low market cap and the fact that it can make some really good gains in the short term, right? So if we scroll further below, the max supply is 1.9 billion tokens, close to 2 billion tokens, which is quite a huge supply, and they have a 20% circulation of their max supply, which is not that great and not that bad as well. There's going to be some mid-term price slumping for this token because a lot of tokens will be dumped into the market, and even for the short term, you can see once it pumps, it will just dump a lot. That's also because of the tokenomics as well, but that's probably the only negative side of this project that I can think of, right? Apart from that, everything else seems to be very positive and good for the short term. So if you scroll further below and look at the charts itself, you can clearly see that the tokenomics is already impacting the token price, especially in the recent time where this token has literally fallen flat on its face. And if you see, the initial price of this token was $1 per token as of 12th of July 2021, exactly almost a year ago, and it was rising quite a bit, reaching $2.73 as of 6th of September 2021, taking a small breather before making its all-time high of a very straight peak of close to $9 per token, and this was as of 22nd of September 2021, but it seems to be more like a pump and dump because it literally shot up and then dumped right after that. reaching a price of about $3.80 in that range, and then since then the token has been consistently going down, and after it reached a price of 15 cents as of 30th or 31st of 2022 January, this token is literally kind of flat right now, currently at 1.7 cents per token. So it's pretty much at its all-time low right now. So this is the best time to buy if you are obviously impressed with this project's research after your research. So make sure that if you are planning to buy this token, buy only a small bag. This is still a risky project. It definitely has some good potential. There's a lot of competition for this project, and there's also a lot of projects that are improving on this, and therefore you may not necessarily find this project good for the long term. So just hold a small bag of this token, and by buying it at this price point, you're definitely getting it at a really good price point, because I think this token can eventually pump as high as $3 to $4 per token in the next few months, maybe 6 months or 6 to 8 months from now. This token can definitely be as high as $4 per token, which will be a huge, huge gain if you buy it at this price point, right? But again, this is just my opinion, guys, not finished advice. When it comes to Bitcoin competitive, you can clearly see the literal 1:1 correlation with the dollar competitive is so crazy, because if you see the initial price of this token was 30,000 satoshis per token as of 12th of July 2021. It then reached an all-time high of 20,000 satoshis per token, and then it kind of crashed since then, and now it's worth less than 20 satoshis, or even 10 satoshis per token, right? I think it's currently at 5 satoshis per token. I think this token can easily go up to 8,000 satoshis per token, which is going to be pretty huge, right? But again, Bitcoin competitive is going to be much more riskier. But if you see, the token has literally fallen flat in Bitcoin competitive. So I think this token is probably the one of the few tokens where you can best buy this with dollar competitive and Bitcoin competitive at this price point, because you can scoop up some satoshis of this token and then hodl on to it and then wait for it to pump and then dump it right away, right? But you need to be very careful because Bitcoin competitive also comes with its own risks, because you're buying this token with a volatile token, Bitcoin itself, right? So be very careful with that. You could definitely lose a lot if you're not careful, but you could also make a lot if you know what you're doing, right? When it comes to the markets itself, this token definitely has its main liquidity is coming from Coin1, which is a Korean exchange. You can buy this token with the Korean won, but the best places to buy this token from is Get.io, Bybit, as well as MEXC. I wouldn't really go below MEXC, right? I think Get.io, Bybit, and MEXC provide some of the best liquidities outside of Coin1, and you can pretty much buy this token from those exchanges, right? So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has some really, really good solid potential for the next 6 to 8 months horizon. It has some of the best market caps, one of the pretty lowest market caps out there, and it has good strong fundamentals. It's trying to branch out. It's based on the Ethereum blockchain, and they also have the only thing is that the tokenomics is not really great, which means you will definitely face a lot of price lumping. But if you see, it has shown to prove itself to do some really good short-term gains when you become patient, right? So I think this token can easily go as high as $4 per token in the next 6 to 8 months from now. But till then, you can obviously experiment with this project with a small capital, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.